And these are 11 delicious facts about bagels.
Number 11.
Coffee and bagels are a classic combo, but if one inventor gets his way, your morning bagel will also give you your jolt of caffeine. In 2007, Durham, North Carolina molecular scientist and coffee shop owner Robert Bohannon debuted the Buzzed Bagel, a creation that packs as much caffeine as a 5-ounce cup of drip coffee.
Number 10.
Murray Lender was the owner of Lender's Bagels, which went from family business to a nationwide brand. Lender was a pioneer of mass production and freezer storage of bagels in the 1960s. Even more ingenious was their decision to pre-slice the bagels for easy preparation. Smart marketing introduced the previously ethnic food to a wider American consumer base.
Number 9.
In June 2008, a Canadian-born astronaut blasted off on a voyage to the International Space Station with 18 sesame seed bagels as part of his personal cargo allowance. The bagels came from his cousin's bakery in Montreal, which means there's still a chance for someone to bring the first New York-style bagels into space. Get on it, astronauts!
Number 8.
Due to the bagel's unique multi-step cooking process, bagel bakeries usually employed men to produce the goods assembly line style. 2 men rolled and shaped the dough, a kettleman boiled the bagels, and an ovenman ensured they were baked to perfection.
Number 7.
To protect immigrant workers attempting to meet New York's growing demand for bagels, an international bagel bakers union emerged in the early 1900s. Its 300 Manhattan bagel makers banded together to keep their tradition to themselves. The union's monopoly on bagel baking ended in the 1960s with the invention of the automated bagel machine.
Number 6.
Bagels have been closely tied to the Jewish community since Polish and Russian immigrants brought the Eastern European staple to the New World. The bagel's quick baking time made it a favorite in Jewish households on Saturday night after the Sabbath, and its ban on cooking ended. With minimal baking time standing between the observant and hot, fresh bagels, choosing a post-Sabbath meal was easy.
Number 5.
Bagels and bialys are both yeasty, circular breads of Polish origin, but bialys omit the all-important boiling step necessary to produce a true bagel. Moreover, in place of a bagel's whole, a bialy instead has a slight depression filled with a mixture of onions, garlic, and poppy seeds.
Number 4.
Because there's no legal standard of identity that dictates what a so-called bagel must contain in order to be called a bagel, bakers who lack the proper respect for the bagel-making tradition can call any old bit of ring-shaped bread a bagel. Watch out for those imposters.
Number 3.
The word bagel is derived from the German word Bogel, which means bracelet. So while innovative bakers can let their imaginations run wild when it comes to flavors, the shape isn't negotiable. Round with a hole is the integral part of the bagel's identity.
Number 2.
The earliest mention of bagels comes in the 1610 Community Regulations of Poland, which indicated that women who had recently been given birth should be presented with bagels as a suitable gift.
And coming in at number 1.
When most Americans think of bagels, they envision the New York delicacy. But New York isn't the only North American bagel hotbed. Montreal-style bagels are delicious in their own right. Canada's competing bagels are smaller and denser than their New York counterparts. They pack in extra eggs while swapping out salt for honey, which leads to bagels that are more sweet than savory.
And this, everybody, was 11 delicious facts about bagels.